Leslie Mann and Eric Bana. They're in the studio this morning. Look at them. They're beautiful. We're great to have them here. Everybody say, yay, thank you. Now, here's why this is great. This movie, see that? You get them started, they don't stop. Fantastic. A little bit of coaxing goes a long way. The movie, funny movie, but the dynamic between you two as a couple really gives this a depth, this movie, which makes it even more entertaining. A nice part of it, your children in the movie, your children, are your children. They're your real children,
My
right?
real children, yes.
Oh, boy.
Maud, who's 11, and Iris, who is 6.
And they're gorgeous, and they do a good job. Difficult for, and they were knocked up with you as well, but how does it work for you as an actress to see them performing, being the mom, you know, and being so, you know, hoping they do well, but still trying to stay in character? How do you do it?
They somehow don't feel that pressure. We usually have them in like a dinner scene or breakfast scene, and we put food in front of them, and we have 3 cameras on them and shoot them out in about an hour, and they kind of don't even realize what they've done, and they get into real fights with each other. We can't stop them. But even, you know, Judd, who directed it,
Judd Apatow is Leslie's husband, so it's a whole family thing.
Yeah, and they don't listen to him. If he tells them to stop fighting, they're like, you don't scare us.
I have that problem too, and it's not even in a movie context in my house. Now, it's another interesting dynamic. Eric Bana, we know you very well from your movies. You're very funny in this movie, which is not a surprise given your background. You started in comedy, but most people don't know that. Did you know that? Did you know he started? No, right? Good. So it's a surprise. It makes it even more funny. You were laughing so much during shooting that Leslie gave you a nickname. Is this true?
Well, it was only on the first night. Let's not exaggerate now. I am professional, but on the first night of shooting, perhaps I was a little jet lagged, you know, it was late at night. But here's the problem. I'm a huge fan of Leslie's, and she's always made me laugh. So suddenly I was in a movie with her, and she was being very funny, and I think she was actually trying to make me laugh as well. I think she was trying to be extra funny.
What was the nickname, Mr. Serious Professional?
What was my nickname?
The Giggle Monster.
There you go. Very professional. Yeah.
Now, again, this movie's got a lot of different layers to it. The basic plot is Adam Sandler plays a big comedian. He finds out he's going to have a potential tragedy in his life, and everything starts to change. Leslie's part of his life. Eric is part of her life. Very interesting dialogue develops. Let's take a little look at Funny People.
I never said that he was feeling better. He just took some medicine, and it's looking good for him because they can't detect it in his blood, but that doesn't mean that he's better. These things are very tricky, and he didn't want to tell anybody because he didn't want to jinx it.
Is that true? Did you not want to jinx it?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm very superstitious.
You're a terrible liar.
No, nothing's going on around here. It's completely innocent. I left the ring on the side
Jamaican?
table.
Don't mock me. I don't appreciate it.
Now, funny interplay. Also, again, something that's unique about this movie is different layers of why things are funny. You clearly are Australian. You're mimicking the Australian accent, albeit not that great in the movie. But it was a chance for you to play an Australian, which you haven't done in like 10 years.
I know, it's so weird. I never get to play Australian. In fact, the last Australian film I was in, I was a Romanian immigrant. So it's the first time in about 10 years that I got to speak in my native tongue, so to speak. Yeah.
And it seems like a lot of fun on set doing it. We heard about you being the giggle monster, but when there's so many funny people acting out scenes, is it different than a typical movie set where people are following the script all along the way?
I'm used to that now, so I don't know, is it different?
It is a little different. It's definitely more laid back and a little more chaotic, but in a good way. And Judd has a great way of working where he won't turn the camera off in between takes. He'll just let the camera run and yell lines out, and you know, you're in a great atmosphere where everyone's getting to contribute ideas, and we're throwing in ideas that we've come up with in rehearsal, and just feeding off each other, which is, you don't always get to do that in drama because you've really got to stick to the script a lot more so.
Very interesting point. Apatow, Judd, your husband. You kiss Adam Sandler in the movie. You do not kiss Eric Bana. Do you believe that is Apatow being a smart man?
Yes, I think he took one look at Eric and was like, I'm not letting that guy anywhere near my wife.
They're a married couple, they don't kiss.
We talked about freaking him out and perhaps during a take, unscripted, just having a big hash, you know, like just getting it on and just putting a camera on him and seeing what he would do. But why didn't we do that?
I don't know.
Let's do it now.
Don't
Live television. Judd, are you watching? Are you at home? Are you watching, Judd? Watch this.
No, we want him to come on the show. Don't do that. He'll blame me. It is so much fun on so many different levels. You guys are a very special part of the movie. It's great
Thank you.
to have
Thanks
you
a
here.
lot.
Thank you
oh,
so
and
much.
good luck going forward. We know that you have more work coming up. First of all, let me push the right movie first. Funny People opens nationwide this Friday. You can also catch Eric Bana in The Time Traveler's Wife this summer. So plenty of reasons to go to the movie.